Switch. You and him, because I only have to work for 2 people.
Okay, I fixed it. I didn't select this microphone as the microphone. Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Creating a Village. Normally I tell you it's so great for you to be here. I don't have my script, I'm sorry. Welcome to Creating a Village. Welcome or welcome back to Creating a Village. Whether you're new or joining us for the first time, I'm your host, Milli, here to nurture the village within you. Y'all, I remembered that. That's crazy. Okay, today is a special day. Today I'm doing like a little birthday party / podcast launch party. And these are my friends from high school. We all went to the same high school. And we're gonna, have a little conversation. Okay, who would like to introduce themselves first?
I'll go.
This is... What is this called when you pass the stick? The talking stick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Jada's best friend. I like to think.
No, okay. We actually have to talk about that because over this past month, in my head I've been like, Diana's my best friend. I had to tell her she's my best friend. Okay, continue. Sorry.
I'm one of Jada's best friends. I'm Diana.
She is the best friend. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know how to introduce myself.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Tony. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna be honest.
Curly hair, you have a nose.
I have a perm.
You have a perm.
Hello, my name is Alan.
Okay.
You got glasses on. Fun fact about you. Nice.
Yes. And today's question is brought to you by Diana because I don't remember it.
Oh man, I don't
Hi,
remember.
wait, I'm so sorry. Hello, my other best friend Tony is coming in. Would you like to join? We haven't started yet. Okay. Do you want to sit here? Cuz I can sit on the floor. Well, you have to be in the camera.
Okay, can I get this shirt?
But you'll be in front of everybody else. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to sit right here?
What do you mean in front of
Like, you see how we're in the frame? Yeah, you want to sit right here? Okay.
It seems like that's the only option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of not a real question, but yes.
Yeah, like a forceful suggestion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
No.
you just tell me what to do. It's
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Tony. What are the other questions?
Yeah.
Oh, pass the mic to Diana.
Okay. Right.
Okay, I don't really remember my question, but I think it was along the lines of, oh dang, yeah, like what's something major, like a life skill that you wish you would have learned in high school, but you learned later in life.
Continue the conversation.
Everybody else has already answered the question.
No, ma'am.
Y'all
just started.
We can.
Well, y'all have already heard it once, so maybe you have some thoughts that you.
I don't
forgot
have
you
any
had.
thoughts.
I don't know.
Oh, okay,
My
well,
head is empty.
What's that?
Because what did I learn after high school? Essentially, that I wish I knew in high school. Right.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to take it. I wish I knew just anything. I feel like they don't teach you anything in high school. They teach you important things, but it's like you can get a federal housing loan if you're a first-time home buyer and you're of a certain age and you have to complete this course. And it's like, if I knew that at 17, I would have finished the course by 18. Mm-hmm. I would have saved my little money from my pizza job and bought a house at 19, but it's just damn. I wish I knew about apprenticeships.
Yes.
And I wish I had looked into trade school a lot more, because I went straight into college because I've always been a book smart type of person.
And that's so hard, later in life,
trying to get a career out of that, because I kind of don't care about using my brain that much in that kind of way. Yeah. And it's I'm also a really creative person, and it's you kind of are taught that the only way to be a creative person is just be an illustrator or be, but it's you could be a mechanic. Yeah. And I could do really cool stuff with cars if I had known that was something I was interested in in depth in high school, or like been a tattoo artist, or you know, all these other things that like, you know, you can just learn and then have a career instead of, and it also takes like a year, maybe 2 years instead of 4 years and like thousands of dollars of debt. Like I love my education. Like college was fun for me, but at what cost? So yeah, I wish I just knew about anything at all, because there's so much I would have done differently about my life, like up to this point. And I know I'm still young enough that I can like do a lot of it, but it doesn't feel like it. So I'm gonna pass the mic.
So I think something I wish I would have known in high school that I learned a lot after is, yeah, just how hard the job market is. Like I always thought, you know, it was like go to college, you get a job like right after, and then you apply and nothing is there, or like especially for like whatever you major in. So most times you're not gonna get what you major in. So it's like I wish I would have like known more stuff like that, because then I probably would have also taken a different route too. I probably would have been more creative as well, like or I would have pursued like side things aside from just college instead. Technical school, or like I would have pursued like music more or something, but nah. Yeah, so I would have done that. You.
I think I would say
Why?
you're good.
You want to try this? I can't anymore. As you said, we can try to squeeze it there. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
You know what?
Capable?
How about I just sit here?
Okay, you can start.
Yeah. She'll just.
You want it? Well, no, I was saying for it. Oh no.
Well, we're back.
You're good.
Oh, I don't really want to be.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way.
Okay.
Okay. That's my friend Naima.
Well, I guess I would say that what it would have been good to learn was, besides being informed of what a 401k was, how they work. I had to learn everything from a clip from Teen Titans Go with a joke that they made, with them saying that they were just malinformed about their financial decisions, and that like the fact, yeah, no, you're good.
For getting that information, because I don't know. No.
Well, no,
Sorry.
just briefly for whatever you were saying, or at least like
It was
just
just
turn this part towards her if she starts. If anyone that is not you starts talking. Sorry, if anyone. Yes. I don't even know what
We
it's
do a
called.
crash course.
We do.
I don't know.
But
How
yes, Teen Titans Go, 401k. Yeah.
And the fact that a kid's show, like we were all saying, like taught me a little bit more in depth, not fully, but the fact that they went out of their way to make a joke and show a little bit of information, like that's actually really useful on when not to remove or how much you're gonna get taxed on. Like that's a good factor to factor.
I'm gonna be so honest. I still don't know what a 401k is. I mean, I hear the names, but I don't know what they do. So, yeah, what are we talking about?
Yeah, so a 401k and a Roth IRA are basically investments for your retirement. Okay, so a 401k is like a tax code, like a not a tax code, but like it's a code. It's not like you need $401,000 to retire. That's what I thought a 401k
like a
was.
W-2, like
Right.
1099.
Yeah,
Like that.
like
know the W2.
Code.
W-2 is the tax thing you get from a job.
from your job.
You don't.
So that you can file tax.
Sweet summer child. I forgot.
Right.
You know, one time me and my brother, we went to IHOP and he was saying something about like how waitresses get tips. And I didn't know that was like their wage.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wages like $2.15.
At what point in time was that you learned that?
Last year around Christmas.
I talked about this when I was a waitress.
Really?
You were a wage.
Yeah, I was a
Yeah,
waitress. I was a waitress.
Where at? I forgot.
She would always tell us the best stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was a waitress, and like I would get paid $2.50 an hour,
Yeah.
and I was expected to make all the rest in tips.
At least minimum wage,
Girl.
supposedly.
I remember one weekend I walked away with $80 the entire weekend because people kept on walking out, and I was sobbing in the parking lot.
That's so sick.
Y'all needed
What skill
security.
you learned from being a waitress?
To establish boundaries and stick by it, and just to be more firm with people, because they were like grown people like putting their hands on me or saying comments about me. And like at first I was like very, I'll do anything for the money. Yeah, like yeah, because I'm like, if I say something to them, they're not gonna tip me. If I tell them, hey, I don't want you to put your hands anywhere near me, they're not gonna tip me, or they're gonna be like, oh, she's like, I'm not gonna curse, but she's not such a good waitress. You know, she's not friendly. She's like not smiling all the time. And what I realized later, just further into that waitress job, is that they weren't gonna tip me, regardless of the outcome, regardless of how politely I treated them, how big I smile, how like, you know, all that. They weren't gonna tip me, or they weren't gonna tip me well. If it was like, tip your waitresses, tip your waiters, tip your hosts, tip your busboys, tip people, because $2.50 an hour is like garbage, and 12-hour shifts, and you got people walking out on you. Oh my god.
That's wild.
Yeah, but
I have a
boundaries.
question. So, can we curse though?
Can
Would you
can.
prefer if we did not curse?
I would prefer, but
Is
you
this
can.
one?
I would just
Okay.
bleep it.
Every once
Okay.
in
Every-
a while. Every
Bleep,
little-
Bleep, 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 bleep.
No, because I know like there's sometimes like stuff just pops up,
Slips.
so it's,
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, bleep.
I gotta control my
You'll fix
cursing.
it in post.
Exactly.
You don't want the algorithm to take you down.
I heard it was a family-friendly podcast, so I'm just trying not to. Oh, absolutely. You didn't hear me like 15 minutes ago. I was just, and I saw Joy walk around, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be
My
cursing
bad.
in this environment.
Around people.
Right?
What?
Yeah.
What has been the discussion?
It was good. It was good. I really liked hers because I do agree with you about the apprenticeships.
Knowing about things, yeah.
Yeah. Like just like knowing about other opportunities besides formal education outside of high school, because I dropped out of college and I
That is so
enlisted
smart
into
of
the
you.
military. No. It was not a good thing.
I wish I would have dropped out.
I dropped out because I'm a quitter and I quit.
To quit things though.
Oh God.
You saved time and money.
Well, I'm back in college again.
But it's on your own terms. It's not because you felt like you had to be in college.
Yeah.
Because you had a more informed perspective of life outside of college that
Yeah.
made you want to go back.
You're like bad.
My bad.
This is close. This is facing. But I feel you.
Oh, yeah.
Can they hear?
Oh, they
It's
might.
not
Hi,
hitting
people.
Yellow, it's
You said if it's not what?
hitting yellow, it's low.
Yellow? Okay. Okay, I'll project.
Okay.
I'll project.
Okay.
I want to continue the conversation. That's why I was asking, what did y'all talk about?
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, she was talking about just like the lack. We're really bad at this. She was just talking about like there's not an open conversation in high school about the other opportunities besides formal education beyond high school or beyond university, like apprenticeships, like technical school. Just being a tattoo artist is one of the examples you brought up. And yeah, like I went into something that was very technical, and I don't know, like it helped me just kind of realize like, hey, maybe I should just go back to school and not break my back and my knees every day, you know? Oh man, they're not what they used to be, man.
No, but I actually completely agree with that, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start the podcast, because I realized just growing up, a lot of people don't get to see different perspectives of what they have the option to be in life. And usually majority of the time, either you see what your parents currently are doing, or you see on TV like the major job roles, which involve like, you know, like doctors, lawyers, actors, actresses, other stuff. Like maybe a teacher. You see teachers because you
Fashion editors. That was in a lot
Yeah.
of comms, like magazine journalism.
Oh, man.
yeah,
I thought that would be a better
Right?
sports people. What are they called? Athletes.
right.
Yes. Like, so that's the main stuff that they see. And then to be able to create a discussion around the outside areas of life and technical colleges, I think technical colleges are really, really cool because you get to learn exactly what it is in whatever field you want to do. And it's not like, I wouldn't say mainstream, but you know, not a sought after. What?
They're not as oversaturated.
Yeah. Well,
It's not the most
It's a
recommended.
non-traditional.
Yeah.
Yes, it's non-traditional.
Yeah.
majority of the time. Like, it's not the status quo that everyone wants you to follow. Thank you. Yeah. So I think that's a really good point and really important for people to be exposed to different things and different avenues of life. Thank you all so much for joining us for this episode of Creating a Village. You can stay in for these conversations that we had with our friends, with our friends. Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you learned something today, that it broadened your perspective just a little bit, and that you'll be better off for it. So tune in again. You can follow us on Instagram at CAV_village, VILLAGE, and be sure to go there so that you can submit your own stories or scenarios to share what you've learned throughout your life. Thank you again, and I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous day, night, or time zone for you. Thank you. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye. Okay.
Just a time zone. I love that, actually. Period.